Hello, everyone. We're from Easy Canadian Immigration. My name is Haimin Choi, with my partners Margarita, Jade, Shivam, Karanvir, and Zihuang. Today, we're here to present our business plan. First, let me start by introducing our business. Easy Canadian Immigration, which will be located in North York City Center, is a startup consultancy that seeks to provide professional immigration services to those aspiring to travel, study, or work in Canada. The delivery of these services is primarily through cooperative relationships with employment agencies, recruitment firms, and international student centers. One of the key features that the company offers is providing service in multiple languages. The company also has the potential to grow internationally as it works with agents from different countries. Given the language capabilities in our company, the targeted customers have national origins from India, China, the Republic of Korea, and the Philippines. In 2019, as shown in the figure, over 60% of Canada's international study permit holders originated from these four countries. These international students are entitled to post-graduation work permits upon completion of their academic programs, and most PGWP holders aspire to attain permanent residency status in Canada. Continuing with targeted customers, the company also aims to help temporary foreign workers attain permanent residency status in Canada. In 2018, almost half of Canada's economic immigrants were former temporary foreign workers. Also, the growth of Canada's population of temporary foreign workers has grown from just 60,000 in 2000 to 429,300 in 2018. Given that most international students and temporary foreign workers have characteristics that align to eligibility requirements of the current skilled workers classes of the economic classes, Easy Canadian Immigration provides services to those specific programs. And to ensure that the needs of customers are fully met, immigration services that enable family reunification and temporary stays of friends or relatives will also be provided. As for opportunity, Ontario, especially the city of Toronto, is the economic heart of Canada. As shown in the figure, Canada suffers from low birth rates and depends on immigration to sustain development and growth. The city of Toronto has a high concentration of international students and temporary foreign workers who seek to gain permanent residency in Canada. Easy Canadian Immigration has three general partners: Zihuang Zhang, Shivam Sadana, and Margarita Malanao. Zihuang Zhang has direct experience in supporting the completion of permanent resident applications as well as temporary visa applications. Shivam Sadana has several years of retail-level customer relationship management as well as an accounting degree. Margarita Malanao has over a decade of strategic planning and operations management experience. The diverse skill sets of all three general partners should provide competitive advantages on securing and satisfying the targeted customer base. Easy Canadian Immigration is a limited partnership firm with 6 total partners under agreement. The 3 above-mentioned general partners with 70% ownership with management control, and Karanvir Singh, Haimin Choi, and Jade Pang are limited partners with 10% ownership, each with no part in its management. Next, one of my colleagues, Shivam Sadana, will present on feasibility plan of our firm.
My name is Shivam Sadana, and I'm going to talk about the feasibility plan. First is the location analysis. Easy Immigration is located in North York. North York is one of the 6 districts of Toronto and is a growing city with the potential to further development according to the city of official plan. The area is densely developed with condos, offices, and restaurants. North York has various characters, including head office for major companies, street orientation commercials, official condos with commercial occupancies on the ground floor, private and public educational institute, and other community-related social facilities. Furthermore, the proximity to major colleges and universities include North York University, University of Toronto, Humber College, and many private institutions. Next is the site analysis. Our business is at Immigration is located in North York, 5150 Yonge Street, North York, Ontario. It is located in North York and near the Yonge and Finch intersection, which is highly populated residential area. The North York Centre is also known as North York Central Business District. Moreover, North York Centre continues to be one of the Toronto's major corporate area with many offices, building and business. Transportation to North York Centre, there is a street parking on Yonge Street. Also, there are underground parking lots right across the North York Centre. Most of the parking lots are walking distance from the New York Centre. It is very easy to get access to North York Centre by public transport as well. The North York Centre is located right above the North York TTC subway station. Comparing to other business centers such as downtown Toronto, the parking fee in North York Centre area is affordable for most potential customers. The range lie between $3 to $10 per hour. And there is only one direct immigration firm that is directly competition to us, Great Triumph Immigration Service. Even though we offer similar service, but we have the ability to offer better and more service than Great Triumph Immigration Service. All our partners are multilingual. We can offer service in Cantonese, French, Hindi, Korean, Mandarin, and Punjabi, Spanish, and Tagalog. Next is the site expense. GWL Realty Advisors is currently the organization in charge for managing the commercial property available for lease at North York Center. There are 8 commercial properties available for lease, differencing in square footage. EZ Immigration is leasing the property labeled C33, which can be seen in the figure, which is 698 square feet. There are many expenses which include the operating costs, that is 10,638 and 32 cents per year. The realty tax is 6,532 and 4 cents. So if you look at the figure, it will show you what locations are available and how much area do they cover. Next is the marketing potential. As we move forward with our new firm is immigration, it is particularly important to determine the market potential. We have a team of highly qualified RCIC and support staff working as a case specialist who can go all the way to provide exceptional service. In table, we have summarized an estimated revenue based on the number of retainer agreements that will be signed by our firm every month on average. Number of potential clients are estimated on the previous experience of our RCIC team who have worked at immigration firm in the past. Revenue is based on 50% payment of the retainer agreement at signing. Service charges are based on the maximum of sales forecast. So in the table, we can see we provide service like express entry, family sponsorship, OINP with job offer, and they are all cost different. The total revenue is estimated to be 80,000 each month. If we talk about the competition, there are basically two components, direct or indirect. If we talk about direct components, Great Triumph Immigration Service and Kayako Immigration, these are the direct competition because they provide the same service as we do. If we talk about the indirect competition, Visa Express Immigration Service and SLCZ Consulting Group are indirect competition. They are indirect because they don't exactly provide the immigration service, but they provide as a whole. If we talk about the Express Immigration Service, they are the Canadian firm registered under the federal government of Canada and the province government of Quebec that provide advice regarding immigration to Canada and one of the most reputable immigration firm in Canada located in Toronto and Montreal. And their main strength is they provide French. They have a very good hold in French speaking market. Now the sales forecast. So these are the fees that we charge which tell about our sales forecast. If you look at the one from the very first is Canadian Experience Class, we charge from 2,000 to 5,000 per case. The cost depend upon the type of case, how long the case is gonna take. It's pretty much depend on the profile, and each case differs. And these are the list of all the service that we provide and the estimated expense, what it's gonna cost to the customer. Next is a legal organization. Every organization need an insurance. The topmost insurance which we think are important are general liability insurance and professional liability insurance. These insurance basically covers everything. It covers you from theft, fire. If we talk about the professional liability, it covers you from any error or omission made by immigration or firm. And if you look at the right, there's a table which shows the insurance premium. And just to let you know that although general liability insurance and professional liability insurance are two different, but they can be combined in the same policy. The policy is provided by Zensurance, which include personal and general liability of 1.5 million. Moreover, the insurance policy offers coverage up to 500,000 for cybersecurity and legal expenses. Other safety measures are also important, which will protect the privacy of clients. The first one is door alarm and CCTV cameras. Doors in the firm are assured with employee's card and access to the particular room with depending upon the employee's position. Second is the limited access. Not every employee will have the access to the client's data in the computer system. The entry will be based on role, responsibilities, and duties performed by the employees. Next is a patent and trademarks. EZ Immigration will use the templates, stamps, and trademarks for the documents. The company's brand will be registered so that no other firm or individual can copy and use it in their interest. Registering will help in protecting intellectual property from outsiders. That's it from my side. So now from my fellow mate, they will be discussing marketing plan. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jade, and from here I'll explain our marketing plan. This is our business name and image, Easy Canadian Immigration. Our business name has two main components, Easy and Canadian Immigration. The Canadian Immigration component describes the service provided by our business, which all aim to help our customers secure temporary or permanent residence in Canada. The Easy component describes how the immigration application process can be made easy by using the considerable knowledge, expertise, and language skills of the consultants found in Easy Canadian Immigration. The business logo of Easy Canadian Immigration has three elements to help convey that our service will help fulfill the needs of our targeted customers. Together, all three elements of the business logo are meant to project the image that suggests the service of Easy Canadian Immigration will be the key that can unlock the door to our customers' dream homes in Canada. The service offered by Easy Canadian Immigration are consistent with the targeted customer's need. The detailed main service with the price and some other value-added service that Easy Canadian Immigration offers are as followed. For example, permanent residence, temporary residence, like work permit, study permit, and so on. Easy Canadian Immigration adopts a competitive pricing strategy, which sets consultant and service fee at the same level as the competitors. The consultant service fee are not negotiable. However, Easy Canadian Immigration will provide discounts to particular customers or under special circumstances. Volume discount. Volume discount is an economic incentive to encourage individuals or businesses to purchase goods in multiple units or in large quantities. Captive pricing, product pricing. Easy Canadian Immigration speaks of captive service pricing when we provide service that must or may be used along with the main surface. Customer Loyalty Program. Customer Loyalty Program is a marketing approach that recognizes and rewards customers who purchase or engaged with a brand on a recurring basis. Easy Canadian Immigration will use online media as a premium advertising medium. For example, Facebook, YouTube, and so on. Other than placing advertisement online, we also plan to cooperate with recruiting agency. Meanwhile, we also host information sections with the international student associations in colleges and universities. These international students are one of our targeted customers. Easy Canadian Immigration will take different measures to assess the promotional methods. Before launching any promotion in the market, our team will evaluate it internally for language, material, and so on to make sure it supports our brand name and our company goal. This is our marketing plan. My fellow teammate will take over the presentation now and continue explaining about our project. Thank you.
Hi, this is Margarita. From here, I will explain our operational plan. I will be covering our team organization, space and logistics, systems and procedures, as well as our permits and licenses. This is our team organization. In Easy Canadian Immigration, all three general partners, Si Huang Zhang, Shivam Sadana, and Margarita Malanao, are regulated Canadian immigration consultants, or RCICs, and operational activities are managed by all, though each partner has specific duties under their care. The head of HR, or Human Resources Department, is in charge of hiring and training employees and is the main lead for operations at Easy Canadian Immigration. Thus, operations are headed by Si Huang, as he has over 4 years of experience working as the agent of several RCICs and is skilled in successfully navigating a number of immigration streams in both British Columbia and Ontario. Managing the accounts department is crucial to keeping the business viable, and Shivam's degree in business accounting gives him the knowledge and skills to take the lead in preparing financial reports and managing audit readiness. Client management is a key factor in the success of Easy Canadian Immigration, and Margarita's experience in resource management will ensure that client satisfaction is a key focus and any complaints or disputes are resolved effectively. All the partners agreed that profits would be reinvested in the business for the first 3 years. After the first 3 years, every partner will receive an equal share in the profits in the form of dividends. All general partners will receive a salary of $60,000 per year, and the amount would be adjusted depending on the profits. If the business experienced losses, then salaries received by partners can be forfeited. Easy Canadian Immigration has the floor plan shown in this slide. Each of the managing partners, Si Huang, Shivam, and Margarita, have separate offices to ensure privacy when handling consultations with clients. In addition to the reception area and lunchroom, there is a common administrative area for up to 4 employees that includes secure storage of business and client information. To ensure compliance with current COVID-19 safety guidelines, there are adjustable glass partitions between partners, employees, and clients when required. All furniture and equipment to support the usual office requirements, such as desks, chairs, electronic and security equipment, are leased to optimize tax benefits and cash flow. The logistics in Easy Canadian Immigration has 2 main categories: administrative supplies and subcontractors. Easy Canadian Immigration needs administrative supplies to support the delivery of its services to its targeted customers. The administrative supplies would include such items as printer paper, folders, and pens. To minimize costs, we consolidated sourcing of such materials from a single supplier that offers not only competitive contract pricing, but also other value-added services that enable procurement analysis. Office Central, based in Richmond Hill, Ontario, offers all these at competitive prices and payment terms. Easy Canadian Immigration would need to subcontract the firm's accounting needs to a registered chartered professional accountant, like William Lung of Global Link Tax, to handle the preparation of financial statements and ensure that all taxation regulations are complied with. Easy Canadian Immigration would also need to subcontract the maintenance of its information technology systems and hardware to a firm like Xbase to ensure that the delivery of services to customers are not hindered by technical issues. Finally, a designated lawyer would ensure that retainer agreements are compliant with technical requirements and can provide advice on handling the customer complaint process. To minimize costs, Easy Canadian Immigration has a membership with Legal Shield, where a legal expense plan that includes contract drafting by a designated lawyer costs as little as $49 per month. For systems, Easy Canadian Immigration uses Salesforce and Dayforce. Salesforce provides customer relationship management services and also a complementary suite of enterprise applications focused on marketing, automation, analytics, and application development. Salesforce users can add or remove functions at any time according to needs, which right-sizes use to demand and supports management of clients at Easy Canadian Immigration. The Dayforce system is a comprehensive software platform combining HR, payroll, benefits, workforce, and talent management into one. It highly improves management efficiencies and makes everything online and paperless. In addition to the systems described, Easy Canadian Immigration has detailed procedures in our Office Procedures Manual to cover basic legal requirements, customer service policy, and other operational issues to ensure quality delivery of service to clients. The customer transaction flowchart detailed in this slide is an example of the procedures detailed in our Office Procedures Manual. To operate an immigration consultancy in the City of Toronto, Easy Canadian Immigration has secured the following permits and licenses under municipal, provincial, and federal requirements. Zoning permit. Zoning laws are the government's way of managing residential and business areas. A zoning review and permit is required to confirm compliance with the city's zoning bylaws. Sign permit. The City of Toronto enacted the sign bylaw in 2010, which sets out regulations for signs used for business identification or advertising purposes. The fee for a sign permit includes a fee for the building permit and may increase if the size, style, and place of display changes. Business registration is a government-issued document that grants permission to operate within the country, province, or municipality that issued it. Business name registrations or renewals can be done in person or online. Our firm is operating under the name Easy Canadian Immigration. Harmonized Sales Tax, HST number, is obtained by registering your business with Canada Revenue Agency. In Ontario, the HST is calculated by adding the provincial rate, 8%, to the federal rate, 5%, for a combined total of 13%. There is no cost to apply for an HST account number. However, every business is required to file the total HST collected from their clients or customers. This can be done monthly, quarterly, and annually.
This is Zhi Huang. I'm going to talk about the financial plan of the business Easy Canadian Immigration. A financial plan is a comprehensive picture of a business' current finance, financial goals, and any strategies of the company has set to achieve the goals. Good financial planning should include details about the cash flow, savings, debt, investment, insurance, and other elements of the financial life of a business. Startup. The business will open on early 2021. The requirements of the business startup include some basic elements such as rent, utilities, supplies, and insurance. Meanwhile, we will pay the permits and the registration fees, which will be charged only once. Before business opening, we also invest fixed assets and prepare the operating cash. Owner's investment. The total investment in cash will be $150,000 at the beginning, and the other fixed asset and prepaid expense is $80,000. The general partner investment comprises 70% of the total investment, which is $105,000. That requires $35,000 from each of the three general partners. The limited partners' investment comprises 30% of the total investment from the owners, which is $45,000. That requires $15,000 from each of the three limited partners. Borrowed money. With immigration playing a key role in Canadian economic growth, there is an ongoing demand for this kind of service provided by Easy. Also, all the service from Easy will be provided by the RCICs, who are legally governed by the ICCRC. Given these two considerations, Easy is well qualified to secure financing through three financial programs: Futurepreneur Canada, Business Development Bank of Canada, and the Canada Small Business Financing Program. Balance sheet. It is a statement of the financial position of a business at a particular point in time, on the basis of the codes from the General Index of Financial Information formulated by CRA and the accounting equation assets plus liability equals equity. We provide the project balance sheet from 2020 to 2023. Some key estimations include the annual depreciation rate of the fixed asset is 10%. The new investment of fixed asset will also be 10% per year. The legal form of Easy Canadian Immigration is limited partnership, and the amount of common share is $100, which is $1 per share. Cost and expense. This table lists the ongoing cost and expense in 2021. Some of the expense will be paid on a monthly basis, and some others will be charged per year. Meanwhile, the registration and permit fees will only be paid once at the beginning of the business start. This cost and expense will also be shown in our project cash flow. Income statement. It is a statement of a business profit and loss over a given period of time. In the light of the codes from the General Index of Financial Information, we provide the estimated income statement for the next coming 3 years. Some reasonable and key predictions are: in the first year, Easy will invest a lot in terms of advertising, marketing, and promotions. As an immigration consulting firm, the largest expense will be the salary and wages. In the first year, it is already pretty good for a startup business to reach the break-even point, and the net income will keep increasing gradually. Project sales forecast. The projected sales forecast may depend on the immigration trends and policies, and the client's preference. This reasonable and feasible forecast include: we expect a slow start in early 2021. Parents and grandparents program will be reopened to issue new invitation on early 2021. The demands of study permit application will increase in summer for September intake. OMP job offer international graduate stream may also increase in summer and fall because new graduates has received the job offer at that time. Canadian Express class applications may also increase in summer and fall because these candidates have worked in Canada for at least 1 year and meet the eligibility of this program. Cash flow. This table lists the monthly cash flow in 2021. It does not include the sunk cost mentioned in the startup requirements part because these payments have been charged previously. Some sample estimations in the cash flow include: in the first year of business, we invest a lot in advertising and promotion, especially in the first several months. Our expense also includes meals and entertainment. This is the benefits for our employees. Easy Canadian Immigration will also reimburse our RCIC's expense, including CPD training, the membership fees, and the insurance. At last, Kevin will present our growth plan and draw a conclusion.
Hi, my name is Karan Veer, and I would continue with the growth plan for our business Easy Canadian Immigration. Need for growth. Before we look into the factors of why we need to grow, we're going to look in the history of our business. Even though our firm is only incorporated in 2020, yet we seek to provide fast and reliable immigration services to the people. Our co-founders' previous experience in immigration services and customer relations and operations management will provide us with better chances as a startup business. Internal indicators of the need of renewal. Sales and profit. By monitoring sales and growth plan, adjustments can be made according to the company's current status and situation. If the company's profit does not meet the expectations or show downfall, then it should consider renewal for the business. Hence, we should be sensitive on watching which product or marketing mean of the business is most profitable and focus on increasing our sales with new ideas. Employee turnover. Employee turnover rate is an important factor that narrates how easy Canadian immigration is running as a business. The employees are the key to the company's success and growth. Satisfied and engaged employees are more productive equals to profit. If the employee turnover rate increases, the company should reassess and consider renewing the work environment, compensation rate, possibility to grow, and other factors to secure employees for the company. Operating capacity levels. Companies' revenue is proportional to workload on employees. Keeping track of workload on employees, our business can consider hiring more employees or opening another branch to accommodate any increased workload. Direct and indirect competition. In running easy Canadian immigration consulting firm, it is essential to monitor how other competitors are running their businesses. As the type of cases which immigration consulting firms could handle are limited, it is crucial to monitor competitors' business to successfully survive and grow in the field. If the company's revenue declines for a certain period, carefully preparing a comparison data to other competitors, renewal should be considered either in its marketing, generalizing or specializing in dealing with specific type of applications, or changing its market target. Market analysis. It is considered of 4 different aspects, one of which is market potential. It is based on the immigration plan drawn by RCC, because RCC controls the number of immigrants come into Canada each year. For example, 401,000 permanent residents are aimed for year 2021. Similarly, 411,000 in 2022 and 421,000 in 2023. There are 4 major categories, which are economic immigrants, family reunification, refugees, protected persons, and humanitarians. Also, another category which is considered to be a great revenue generator is temporary residence applications. And we will be focusing on this area as well, because in 2019, over 402,000 study permits and 404,000 work permits were issued by RCCC. Another aspect of market analysis is market share. Our firm, Easy Canadian Immigration, will focus on increasing revenue by increasing clients each year. How we are going to do this is by keeping low prices as compared to the market. However, after building reputation in the first few years, we will bring our rates up to the market rates, thus bringing in more revenue. Significant activities in competition. It is one of the aspects that needs to be watched very carefully, because programs such as RCC's immigration measures supporting Hong Kong residents and Canadians in Hong Kong are under the radar of Hong Kong-based immigration consultancy firms who solely provide services for this program. However, our firm is a multinational immigration consultancy firm, and we work with different programs. That's why we need to be watching their advertisements very closely so that we can put preventive measures in place and not lose our clients. A very important factor of market analysis is SWOT analysis. SWOT means strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. When it comes to strengths, location and service mix is one of our great strengths. Our location, North York Center, is an ideal site, and we will be operating our firm from this location. North York Center offers many affordable office units for new startup companies and is in the central area of Great Toronto Area. North York Center has gained popularity over years for families and many temporary residents due to being in the proximity of Toronto downtown. Also, there is only one immigration firm in this area, which can be a direct competition to us, but we don't need to worry about it because we can offer better and more services than this immigration firm because all our partners are multilingual. We can offer services in Cantonese, French, Hindi, Korean, Mandarin, Punjabi, Spanish, and Tagalog. When it comes to our weakness, I would say client base and expertise could be our weaknesses because Easy Canadian Immigration is a startup immigration consultancy. Compared to buying an existing and mature company, it is difficult to establish the customer base within a short time. That is the main reason that in first year 2021, Easy Canadian Immigration must invest a lot in the marketing and promotion activities to increase awareness among clients and increase our popularity. Also, all of the Easy Canadian immigration firms RCIs are new practitioners to the immigration industries, and it can be difficult in the start to build a professional team within a short time. But that does not mean that we will be any less than our competitors because our team is very hardworking and we will do anything and everything to help our clients. Opportunities, image, and reputation can act as a great opportunity for our firm. Because good news never goes beyond the gate, while bad news spread far and wide, even though Easy Canadian Immigration is a new startup company, the brand new image may be an opportunity for the company. Because lots of immigration firms in the immigration industry has a bad image because they have made mistakes in the past. And such as one drop of poison infects the whole tune of wine. Similarly, an error caused by the company's staff will affect the company's reputation negatively. That is why, ever since the founding, all the staff in Easy strictly comply with regulations, bylaws, and related regulation in order to avoid human error. Last but not least, threats. Competition and change in policies are two threats to our firm. One of the biggest threats for our firm is competition. It means that many mature companies and their experienced RCIs are holding more potential to take advantage of identified opportunities. There are many factors affecting Canadian immigration policies. Moreover, the changing policies and regulation may be influenced by the economic development situation, international political environment, the claim of the government party, and so on. This is also a major threat to all immigration consultancies. In the larger sense, grasping the current politics and economic trends may help Easy Canadian Immigration to develop a steady pace. For the details, having an intimate knowledge of the new programs and initiatives is significant for Easy to expand new markets and generate more revenues. Growth strategy. It is compiled of 4 different areas: market penetration strategy, product development, market development, and diversification. Market penetration strategy. For Easy Canadian Immigration to be successful in the business, we need to keep gaining market share. One good way to gain market share is having pop-up consulting sections in the universities, colleges, and international schools. There are a lot of potential clients that may show up in these consulting sections. During these sections, we will offer some quick answer to students' concerns related to immigration. We will collect their information and offer to schedule an appointment with our immigration consultant in our office. Product development. We at EZ Canadian Immigration will offer bundle promotions for our clients to encourage them to keep using our services. Because what happens most of the time is generally um, clients need more than one immigration service, and we will offer them a discount if they choose to work with us on regarding all their applications. Market development. EZ Canadian Immigration locates in North York, Ontario. However, we are not only targeting customers in North York, we also reach out to customers in the Greater Toronto area. EZ Canadian Immigration will also launch advertisements and pop-up consulting sections in the town near GTA to expand our coverage. For example, Newmarket, Aurora, Barrie. Moreover, EZ Canadian Immigration's growth plan includes leveraging international connections in other countries such as India and the Philippines to support Canada's targeted immigration levels. Diversification. In the long run, EZ Canadian Immigration will hire more consultants that have different language skills. Right now, we can offer service in Cantonese, French, Hindi, Korean, Mandarin, Punjabi, Spanish, and Tagalog. Having these consultants that have different language skills will help us expand our business, expanding our business to more diverse culture with more opportunities. Long-term management. In our growth strategy, our firm will always strive to be the best. But we not only plan on growing as a brand, we will also bring technological advancements to facilitate existing and potential clients by developing softwares. This will help our clients determine their eligibility to the right immigration program as well, help us collect their information for application purposes. Viability. EZ Immigration focuses on the continuous development of service provided to clients. Our firm has signed a contract with AZ Monitoring, which will take effect after the software has launched successfully. AZ Monitoring will monitor and test the app as a user and solve any difficulties that might occur in the application's initial stages. Other than monitoring, AZ Monitoring will also analyze the software data and provide updates every week on how it will help us generate revenue. Opportunity. Every company thrives on expanding its business, and our firm has planned to spread its roots far in Asia. Our firm conducted a survey based on expansion ideas and has prepared to invest in some of the most popular growing markets in Asia, including India and China. If you look in the past, most immigrants who migrated to Canada belongs to China and India. Another reason for selecting this market is that some of the partners of our firm belongs to these countries, so they have well-established knowledge and tie-ups in the market. Financing growth. Government programs, sources of expansion capital to finance growth are considerably easier to access than startup capital. Given that growth plan would be initiated only after at least 24 months of operation, EZ Canadian Immigration would qualify for government support programs for entrepreneurs in Canada, such as those administered by Business Development Bank of Canada (BDC). In addition, since EZ Canadian Immigration's growth plan includes leveraging international connections to support Canada's immigration levels, financial solutions offered by Export Development Canada would also be assessed appropriately. BDC offers small businesses up to $100,000 with low interest rates. The BDC small business loan is repayable over 60 months with capital repayment deferred for the first 6 months. The return on investments. The success of the growth plan of EZ Canadian Immigration has two elements that contribute to increased net returns: added revenue and lower operational cost. The advantageous term of the BDC loan repayment, especially the capital-free payments in the first 6 months, of the 60-month term enable easy Canadian immigration to clear the break-even point even in the investment-heavy environment of the first year of expansion. In the subsequent years, the higher revenue levels combined with the lower operational costs will yield at least 20% return on investments. In conclusion, I would only like to say that our hardworking and professional team will always be here to help our clients, and they will go above and beyond to help the clients with immigration needs. I would like to thank you for watching this presentation. Have a good day.